I hope all of us had a good weekend. I mean, everyone, I had a good weekend. But I've been thinking about these currencies, the Euro USD, the dollar yen. I want to see what's going to happen to them. Looking at the chart here, what we're looking at is that obviously the Euro USD is long. The ocean is still pointing up, but the hour seems to be going short. Look at this. If you're looking at the hourly, it just ranged out the whole time. The last few hours is just there's been nothing to trade. The European session last night, I would hate to be I would hate to trade that. But usually people don't trade that on Sunday night anyways. Sometimes we have some movement, but wow, it was ugly. Even the Asian session, look at this. Just really nothing. So it looked like it went up, kind of went down. People were asking me that over the weekend about the if this thing repents, and I keep telling people no, it doesn't. Even that small change, because it closed during the hour close with it being short, it still stays there. It doesn't change. Wherever you are, that's where it's gonna be. But yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I noticed that the USDN finally broke 98.15. We're gonna be talking about that today in just a little bit. So for the Euro USD, once the hour confirmed going short, it's gonna be some great short because I feel comfortable taking short in the Euro USD at the moment. The 1 minute is short, but I don't want to break rules. I want to wait for a little bit for us to start taking short, and those are going to be good shorts. I feel comfortable even if they don't go our way. We can start holding them as position trades. All right, so give me a moment. I'll be right back to that. And let's talk about the USDN. Just so you guys know, the USDN technically is still long. The daily is long. It never changed. That was a breath. Looking at the candle right here, that was a breath. It was still long. It never broke going short. Still long. 60 minutes. It's been long. It's been an uptrend, trying to make it up there. Not very much. It's been kind of like slow, but it turned going long since 97.79. It hasn't pushed very hard. It finally broke through 98.15, and hopefully this morning it will reach 98.50. So that'll be some good. That's some good long. So we should be able to get some pips this morning without any problem. So we at 98.22. It would be nice if this thing could break to 98.75. That's what I'll be looking for. So let's see. Let's be patient so we can catch this. And let's see the Euro yen. Same with the Euro yen. We're long. We've been long for some days now in the daily. Looked like it was going short. When was that? A few hours ago. Or was it? But it's been going long. Pricing is at 134.19, and I think I got to figure out what's the highest that it went for the day. So we have some good stuff going for this morning. So let's be patient. We should be able to get or 30 pips very quickly this morning. I think most of it is gonna come in the Euro USD. That should be pretty easy. All right. So I'll be if you guys have any questions, just shoot them through, and then I'll start answering them. So hold on, and I'll be right back. Let me look at a couple more charts. Let me look at the pound dollar. Pound dollar. And this one, just like the Euro USD, they work together. They basically move the same way. Went long 3 days. If you're looking at this 3 days, it's the same exact pattern. Just now going short. 4 hours short. The Forex short in the pound dollar. I'm sure in the Euro USD too. So this is gonna be good. So it's at 160, 141. We're gonna be able to get those. Let's wait for. Well, I think this one is actually that's confirmed short already. So any breath up right now in the 1 minute, we can take it going short. So I'll be returning to this to the pound dollar in a second. Hey guys, you can have the Euro USD. The 60 minutes it doesn't confirm long. Okay, we had 1 minute to go and it pulled back, and you know the score was actually just not trying to make its way back to go in short. So if this candle doesn't confirm short, so we cannot take the shorts. So we have to be careful and wait for it to confirm in the Euro USD. And obviously now the currencies have gone anywhere. The USD yen is at 98.18. The Euro USD is still at 136.65. The pound dollar is at 161.40. Euro yen is still at 134.18. So nothing has happened. So right now you can see it's trying to break to go long, but there is 43 seconds, 41 second left. I want to see what happens if it's going to confirm going short. But right now it has it. So if it pulls back again, we have to follow this guy right here. We have to follow Kobo. Wherever it goes, that's where we go. So at the moment, we don't have a clear direction yet. And the other thing is, I don't like this candle. It's a little tiny. It's kind of small. So let's wait and see what happens. We have, okay, so actually we are technically short because we do have a whole brand new minute. So now we have to start looking at short. That's just how it is. The 1 minute just went short. We at the very top. I'm gonna wait for a pullback, and I'll take it short. So so I'm gonna keep watching for pullback. I think that a good pullback would be somewhere around 136. 136. 71 or so. That would be great. Existing home sale is coming out. Yeah, that's in 1 hour. Yeah, we have a whole hour though. I figured we can get some pips real fast and see what happens. And thank you, Tom. And the 1 minute is very choppy. If you're looking at the 1 minute, that's the only currency at the moment that just confirmed going short. So we're gonna wait. The dollar is just picking up steam going long in the 1 minute. So we're gonna wait for it to turn around and see if we can get a few pips out of it. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna wait for it's now. It's about to go long right here. So hold on. I already took out okay. Look, I already took out 16 pips. Okay, because it took it. Alpha took this trade early on. So let me close this one. Okay, I'll close it since it's about to break up, and I'm closing it at 53. All right. That's the price. At what is it? 53. I'll close this. So it's done. So I'm gonna wait for this breath, and I will re-enter the trade with you guys. I will follow the 1 minute. Once it goes back long, and we'll take a short together manually. We won't use alpha. We'll just take it. I'll take it manually. So I get out at 54, right? Correct. So about if we see a good price for us will be somewhere around like if it pulls back up to 136.60, 7 pips, then we'll take it back down. So let me hold on because the hour is already short, so I don't mind taking that. So let's wait for a second so we can do it together. Even though it's looking like the USD is pushing back, is dropping, but except for those, what is it, 15 pips that I just took out, it hasn't done much. So let's just wait. We want to go back long first, somewhere to about 62. If it pulls back to about 10 pips, it'll be a good short. Then we can take it short. 136.60. Okay. So let's just wait. So which is actually about right here. So it's having some problems breaking 50. I noticed. So typically it'll go back up. So we're gonna wait. In the dollar yen, let's see the USD yen. It's at 21. It hasn't, nothing major. It's, if anything, it's just ranging. Look at the 1 minute. It keeps going to 18. Nothing there. Let's look at the euro yen real quick so we can go. This one is stuck also. But the euro yen, the highest it went to was 30. It was 134.34. So once this it doesn't confirm short either. So we can't be taking shorts in the euro yen. And let me show you guys the euro yen real quick. It's just about to go short, but it doesn't confirm short yet. Okay. So once it's confirmed short, hey, it's at the very top of the ocean. We can take some shorts, but remember the daily is long, so we're not going to hold on to it. All right. So let's just wait. So we're going to have some good trades, and this has 37 minutes to go short, and we have existing home sales coming out in how long? Let's see. In about 40 minutes, right? So I think we could be patient, which is about the perfect time for this to go by to 37 minutes. Then after that, it's going to be all trades. We're going to know exactly where we are. The euro USD is pulling back up again. The dollar yen is sitting at 98.21. So let's wait. I don't know if you guys got any position trades going on in the USD yen. Actually, we do have some position on there in the USD yen. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm actually going to look into add some more, but I want to break 30 first before I add some more to it. We took some position trade. We are holding on to them. And this is, to give you an example, this on the USD yen, we're actually up 22 pips on there, but we're just going to keep that. And I think that we also have another one right here to go long as it continue to push going long. So you got in, Tom, or April, you said you got in 97 and you got out 97.93. Yes, April, you should have just held it. It's just a position trade because your daily is still long technically. So if you got into the trade, so it's okay to keep it long. So that was a good idea, but just hold on to them. So we're holding on to this one, and I think that would have been the same price that we had. I believe we got in at 97.98. I think. Yes, I do. I at 98.25 because what I want to do if it goes, I want to go to 98.25. I know it will go to about 50, maybe 60, then it'll just pull back. So I want to take those. I have another entry right here, so that's what I'm doing. Now the USD is pulling back, is going back long again. So I just want to show you guys those, okay? So we are in them, those are position trade. We're just gonna keep going, we're just gonna keep those. Very good. So you get nervous when, yeah, let me show you on the, let me see. So I guess April, you got nervous when you saw this, right? Correct? So you got nervous because you saw this red candle. It made you nervous. It's okay to get nervous there, but you know, you're learning this. So this is a breath. We're still technically, we're long, and we're continuing going long. Everything is matching up, so there was no significant change. So it's okay. Well, hopefully it'll drop back down. That way you can re-enter the trade, but you can't really get in right now. Because the way I looked at it, the USD yen, with all the pushing that the Euro yen, I mean the Euro USD did, I mean I was very surprised that the Euro USD went as far long as it did. It took me for a look, and so I'm very cautious about the Euro USD at 136.57. I think that it has room to go. It might go push up long, so if it does, I want to catch it going short, but they're saying that it might go to 137, so that's what I'm waiting for on the Euro USD, so I can start adding to my shorts. I'm already short. I already have a few position shorts in the Euro USD. So we're back to the Euro USD, guys. I was still short. The 1 minute is just pushing back, and I would prefer a price of like 136.62 or so to take it back short. I got an arrow going back, but like around it's somewhere between 60 and 70, but it doesn't get to 70 in a while. So scalping to expect 70 would be like asking too much, but I think like 64 going short would be good. So that's what for 136.64. That's what we want. Okay, then we can take it short. I'll wait for that price on the Euro USD 136.64. That would be a good short for us. So I'll wait for that to get back in the trade and see if I can get another 15 pips. Yeah, I'm paying attention to our 1 minute in the Euro USD. It's still pushing, going long. It's at 58 almost. Pull back down. I'm not comfortable. It's too close to 50 for me, so I really want 62. So let's just be patient, okay, guys? This is the price that I want, 62. You know, guys, apparently they're expecting the forecast for the dollar for the home sales is supposed to be actually bad. That's what they're forecasting. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna put that as part of my peak count for the day because I got into this Friday. I'm actually going to cancel this. I'm going to remove that stop. All right. And also, not only that, I already have 20 pips just in case this thing does go low, especially the dollar it's been kind of weak. I'm going to close this trade as well. So that way we can all re-enter the trade. If it's bad news for the dollar, it's going to drop a lot more than that. So we can all have better pricing. So we can get into them together. Okay. Here, I'll close this so that we can all do it together because I noticed some of you guys are kind of upset that I got in before you. So I'll close it right now. Okay, here we go. And if I'm wrong, I have to wait for it to come down some more. There you go. I close it at 21. But that's not part of our pip for today. The one from earlier was, it's part of it because Alpha took that trade. So we'll see. So just so you guys know, Paul made that call and said that the home sale stuff. So I'm sure he's reading his equity information that he's always giving me. So we'll see. Hey guys, let's see. The USD, looking at it right now. It's still ranging. I did see a price of 62. They won't take it short. So I'm going to wait for a little bit longer because news is about to come out and it's pushing long. So it might go past 60 because I think the markets are dropping a little bit. So it might even go back up to 70. So that'll be even a better short. So let's wait before we scalp this. I'm paying attention to it, keeping an eye on all the other screens. Okay, before I call it out and let you guys know. Just so you guys know, this is how you guys learn. This is for educational purposes only. Because I hear of people going back and saying, well, you could have got into a trade here, going short, or they'll say, oh, you could have gotten here, go long and get this many pips. But the question is, to me, it's always been, can they get in there? I don't want people telling me I could have gotten here or there, but did you get in here? Can you show me how many pips you got? Did you get in there in the 1 minute? Did you get 50 pips? That's that's my big thing at the moment. So I want people to be able to show people who claim that they have softwares or they can trade. I want people to be able to show me how to get it. Not don't tell me after the fact, but tell me, show me the same time as it's happening. Don't show me later. I know it's easy for someone to go back and say, well, you could have gotten here. Yeah, right. But if you get in for me and show me how to do it correctly. So that's what we're doing here. I want to wait when this turn, the hour short, but I want it to go up some more. It's going up to about 58. The price that I said going short was at 62, but because news is coming out, I want to wait a little bit further, okay? A little bit longer. So let's wait. So existing home sale just came out, so it's not doing very much. It's still holding its ground. The USD is still at 60. Is at 36.65. They probably not. They don't want to push it very much higher. It doesn't seem like. And I think I closed that trade at 52. So was it at 54? I closed it. So the dollar yen is not moving. Like everything seems to be standing still, except for the USD that it moved up like 15 pips or so. The USD yen is actually still at 98.17. It won't even break 98.15. So for us, the USD for it to go short, it needs to go to 136.75. So that's within 10 pips. They're not trading the news yet, so we're gonna wait and see what happens. The dollar yen is still at the same thing. The euro yen, it's like no one wants to make a move yet. So I definitely don't want to be. I don't want to be the first guy making the move here. So I'll wait for them to make the first move. Isn't that funny? The USD yen is still at 98.19, 98.20. Even with bad news for the US dollar, that's how much that they do not want to push the dollar yen down any further. I don't think. You know, looking at the USD yen, here's our dilemma. It's bad news for the dollar, right? It's been running long since night. Pricey went long at 97.77. Really, it's been really like 30 pips. 77 was, oh no, sorry, my bad. About right now we're looking at 40 pips. They're very reluctant to push it long and very reluctant to push it short. But the truth is, in order for us, it's because it's been going so long. I do not like to take those trades either. To get into a trade right now in a dollar yen, that could be a bad deal. So it's bad news for the U.S. dollar. The way I'd like to trade this system is that I want to keep my money. I don't want to give it up to them. I took some pips out of it. I would prefer to see it come back at least 20 pips. If it were to pull back 20 pips, I'm okay with that, and I can take it going back long. At the moment, it's not dropping. It's sitting there. The Euro USD, it only went to 136.62, I think. Correct? Am I right about that? What's the highest the Euro USD just went up to just now? Oh. 367. What's the highest? The highest is 136.69 and the lowest is 136.59. So it's still within a 10 pip range. It hasn't broke. Very slow session today, guys. Nothing is happening yet. But all in all, we see, we are able to see where they are in the market. We're able to, if you want to scalp this up and down, but it's not paying me enough. It's not pushing enough for me to take it. So we know now the Euro USD has the potential to go to 69, 136.69. So right now it's back down to 60. And the only reason it went up to 69 was because of news. Hey, do you guys remember what price I got out of that trade in the Euro USD? Was it at 136? What price did I get out at, Paul? It was 136.53 or 54? On the Euro USD? Yeah. I think it was 136.54. Okay, thank you, Tom. So right now I'm still up. If it goes to 69, I shorted it. I'm still good because technically, well, not technically, the let me see. The Euro USD is short, so I'm just looking for shorts. $60 is short, guys. Very small candles, nothing doing. Nothing at all. It's back to 63. Let me wait for the 1 minute to go long. That'd be great if it were to go long at 65 again. I mean, the 1 minute is already short, but I want to go further. Yeah, it would be a nice short at 72. At 72, Tommy, it would be a great short, wouldn't it? But I think the most we're going to get out of this will be at 136.68 or 65. That's the best shot we're going to get. But the market isn't moving, though. It's not doing anything. All right, pricing for the Euro USD is now at 136.70. It's, if you guys are looking at this right here during the 15 minutes, it just turned going long. At I think the price for it was 63. So it's at 70 right now. The dollar yen did drop and it's dropping some. So I guess they finally decided to trade this going long, the Euro USD. So guys, since we are trading the beginning of the hour, we can't take this going short. Just so you guys understand this, we can't take this going long because it doesn't confirm yet. But like right now, we are long. The 15 minutes is long. It's trying to go long, so we have to wait. We have to wait to see if it actually changes the direction of the hour. And the daily is long, so we just have to trust it and keep going long. Looking at the 1 minute. You know, you guys get to see every single thing that's going on. The 15 minutes, you get to see it going long, okay? Trading this at the very beginning right here. First candle confirm long, the arrow saying long. That was about what, 136.63. And here are the 1 minute chart. Boom, we're long. So right now it's 136.70, but the hour is short. We're still a few pips from the hour going long, so we gotta wait. USD, the Euro yen, same thing. Let me see. Still short in the Euro yen. Yeah, I noticed the US. You mean the USD broke time? You say 97, 98. You say 98.15, right? Yeah, it broke 98.15. It looks like it's probably gonna keep going, pushing back down some. The USD and the hour is about to change, guys. Looking at it right here, looks like it's just about to change, going short. Right now we're at 98.12, so it might drop to like maybe 97. I think the low last night was 97.77, right? So I don't know if it's gonna break that. Maybe it might go and test it. So we'll see what happens. The Euro USD is at 136.73, so that's just long. Well, I mean 136.76, 73. That's correct. So I'm just waiting for everything to confirm either short or long. Then we can start taking our trades. It's been a very strange morning trading. Gosh, it's been strange. Short to long, back to long. The Euro USD just started going short. Then existing home sale just changed everything. We're still short. We're gonna start going long at 136. Let's wait and see let's see if we actually make it long. In the Euro USD, I want to watch this. I think at 136.77 it's gonna cross, but it's not crossing. Hey folks, we were trading here this morning. Nothing really happened. The USD, the Euro USD, actually, we just took a quick short. Okay, it's a position trade though. It's really small. I just want to test something on the Euro USD. Where is it at? Just letting you guys know. Let's see the Euro USD. We just took a short in it. We're just gonna hold it as a position trade, just so you guys know. It was at 72, at 136.72. So just for the heck of it. But anyhow, we just took that based on pricing. That's nothing to do. That's the reason why. Nothing really happened. The dollar yen only dropped. Let's see, 7 pips, because it was being traded at 98.12 all day at 98.20. Nothing really happened there. The Euro USD only pushed 20 pips, so we got 15 out of that. So this is where we are. The market was pretty flat today. It was only a 15 pip day that Alpha took. So anyhow, I want to say goodbye, and I'll leave this trade on just like it is right now at the moment. It's a position trade in the Euro USD trade, just to mess around. So one of my traders actually got into this trade. I think he was getting too anxious. He couldn't wait. He really couldn't wait. He's a funny guy like that. There is no reason why I have to take this trade, to be honest. I'm looking at the Euro USD. The daily is long. Yeah, I understand its pricing. It's kind of expensive, so that's why he took the trade. But there is no reason why this trade should be taken, except that the hour is still short. So that's his reasoning, because the hour is short. He's basically taking it based on that. So I put everything on just like it is. I want to show you guys every single thing so you can see that we're not surprised tomorrow. But it's just a trade. He's only up 1 pip, but I wanted to be sure that you guys see that he's just really anxious. But there is no reason why you should be taking this trade. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Yeah, there is no reason for this trade. I think that even as a position trade, I wouldn't take it with half a lot. I would take it with bigger lots than that. But of course, I don't show my other accounts because I don't want people to see them and think that if they can do the same and go their account that way, because there is a lot of stuff that I do. I'm used to the system. I see how it trades. I understand how it trades. So it's different for me. But when you get the system, the more you start trading it with me, there are things you can do, you can see that we can do together. Overall, I'm trying to be very conservative here when I trade. There are many things I do that I can't show you guys because, okay, like a good example, like even though he took this trade, that's one of my traders, I don't really like it. The fact of the matter is this. The USD is at 136.72 at the moment. Even if it were to go to 137.50, 75 pips, it's not a big deal. It's only half a lot. I mean, we're trading accounts that are much heavier than that, lot sizes that are bigger. But the thing is, you can always short this and take it back down, so you can cost average. There's so many things that we do in here in the trading room that we don't really share with other people because it's different. I have the scalping room, which is what I do now, and I have people that I trade when I leave that we talked about position trade. That's completely different. So anyhow, talk to you guys soon, and he's up 2 pips in his almighty so trade. So we'll talk later. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.